Oh man. Oh, what up, y'all? I'm back again, man. Um, like I said, just trying to stay active. I ain't come out. I ain't do a lot of content today, so I'm just gonna live today. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a real nigga, bro. Shout out to shout out to Deleted. And if you ask who Deleted is, please go to the channel. It's in like brackets, and it's like a, it's a dude from the Bay. I think he got like 83,000 subscribers or some shit. So Deleted in like brackets because he kind of inspired this live that I'm doing right now. Because I agree 110% with the sentiment of the the rap game is getting soft, right? Um, I don't know exactly when it happened, but maybe you could pinpoint it to certain people, and you could say that maybe, unfortunately, someone who I really love, um, that's kind of not being loved anymore. I'm not gonna lie, I would have to say Wayne was a part of making the game a little bit softer because he had hella bars, but he never really beefed, and it slowly started to come out like he was kind of rich at a young age. But I don't really account that because you still like if you account to the fact that when he started, yeah, he was with him, but like he was with him, but he still had to work in a sense. He still had to work. So I don't think like I don't know, man. Shout out to Deleted, bro. What he said basically was like, why are y'all worried about why did what what made y'all interested in starting to micromanage every fucking thing that somebody was doing when it wasn't never like that before. It's only after some shit happened. But it's like we never really like it was the same thing. It was the same thing in a sense. Shout out to the 16 people watching. It was the same thing when you had Kendrick collab with Kodak. When you got these people who possibly are doing songs with people who told on motherfuckers. Like all this shit be happening. Nigga Minaj did a song with 6ix9ine when he came out. What's up, Theo? What's up, America? Running your back. My day's going well. My day's going well. How about yourself? I just think I gotta agree with the leader and say it's getting soft. It's getting soft. I don't know if it'll get better in the sense of that, but I do see Kendrick adding pressure to make lyrics a thing again. And I think that was like his biggest concern. And since that was his biggest concern, I gotta agree with Deleted. Like I said, shout out to Deleted. Go to his channel. Um, just came out with it too, talking about the Playboy Cardi and Kendrick shit. But that leads to a bigger conversation of when did it get soft. Unfortunately, I gotta say Wayne when he started doing the weird shit, wearing the weird shit, had a lot of bars, but really wouldn't get into beef. That's making it a little bit soft right there. You got Kanye West kind of coming in, challenging 50 Cent, and they're trying to like get this colorful guy with a book bag and he looks weird wearing these weird looking clothes. That kind of probably helped with the movie. Kanye, you got a lot of people who like soften the game up for certain looks to be accepted, and then slowly but surely we get to where we are now. You know what I mean? This is why people say, "Oh, this is my influence. This is my favorite." Da 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 da. Da. Because you don't really see people doing that shit, like starting anything. It was it was at one point in time too where people wanted to be the next influence, but now everybody is only looking for the next influencer. I don't think that people are worried about per se like what goes on when it comes to like wanting to push the boundaries of what you call art and the shit that you call art. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how we dropped the two people, man, but this was up though. So I really am surprised at the response that we got from the Super Bowl. It was like he just was rapping. It comes from rebellious nature. You ask a rapper to perform, mainly. It's going to be some shit that's going to be. I never got that. And for everybody that had an opinion on the Super Bowl, it's crazy that everybody that did have an opinion didn't have shit to do with it. You know what I mean? Warrior GP was good, man. So I don't know, man. The world is so weird. I think that the more people we populate into the world, the more public opinion matters. And I don't think nobody took that into account. Just the more people you make in this world, the more people you don't see matter when they say something. I don't think and I thought about that just saying that to y'all. You know what I mean? So I think population itself just plays a simple part. Like you don't have to think too hard about it. If it's a lot of motherfuckers saying a lot of shit, and a lot of them are easily influential, and you're making it to be so where easily influential can be breaded, then yeah, you making simpletons, making a ton of simple niggas. You making simpletons all day. Spit them out. Give them to me. 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 Yeah. So I think that when it came to music, really, this is why people appreciate what Kendrick is doing, and this is why people who appreciate modern art appreciate what Kendrick is doing. See, he's getting protection from people who care about art. They're not just giving you raps. They're breaking it down for you. There's professional people who are breaking this down. When they seen how many people were breaking this down, they were like, God damn. The whole world breaking this nigga down? What the fuck? Wow, okay, all right. I gotta teach this. Like he dropped a lesson. This nigga. And so I think that showed vulnerability. That showed the softness in how hip hop was. You know what I mean? That showed it. That made it so. That made it be like, okay. This shit is really kind of soft. The Super Bowl only showed me that the world is soft. Niggas would have loved that shit. You know what I'm saying? 2000, shit, 3, 4, 5 years ago. That shit would have been all right. 2019, 2020, 2019, 2018, they would have loved that performance. They actually did. The fucking performance that got Kendrick Lamar in it with Dr. Dre and Eminem and 50 Cent and all that, that shit got like 350 million views or some shit like that. That's just on YouTube. I can only imagine how many streams it got and just on other places and shit that they placed it on. You know what I'm saying? And Kendrick has got the highest view, which means eventually he's probably going to have the most views too. Because they're just going to keep running that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, um, but I'm saying all that to say it was a softness that needed to be questioned. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think Kendrick went at Drake, and he didn't force him to represent himself as that, but he did kind of he he placed traps to where it was like, now you gonna make yourself look like that, because I low key feel like you like that for real. But I'm a kind of do it, but I ain't gotta do much. You know what I'm saying? All Kendrick did was drop songs last year. Just all he did, literally. That's all he did. Just drop songs. And fucking the whole world is going bonkers. It's like, not the whole world, the whole America and people who listen to and people who are heavily influenced. That shit did make the news though. I've never seen something make the news. So there was a lot of softness that needed to be challenged. And I just think Kendrick is a representation of people who want to challenge what they feel like needs to stay. And Drake was the representation of people who wanted to expand it and didn't mind, like compromising with a couple of things. So, but I do agree with the leading with the whole Playboy Cardi and Kendrick reaction. It was just stupid. That was stupid to me, man. That was stupid to me. I don't know why people got so mad at that. I was like, he just did some features, man. Like, why are people so mad? Like, no one said that. No one said that. You know, it's so crazy. I'm just bringing this up again, but I don't give a fuck. No one said nothing about all these charges and stuff when Playboy Cardi was saying no face on Drake shit. Everybody was like, "Oh, we like the song." It's like nitpicky. You know what I'm saying? It's nitpicky, but at the same time, how Kendrick wants to be broken down, he kind of put it on himself to be in that light. You get what I'm saying? Which is why I purposely felt like, which is why, I mean, excuse not me, why I feel like he purposely did that shit with Playboy Cardi to kind of like throw people off, and not to just throw people off, but to also like not to just throw people off, but to also like just kill that whole energy of y'all want me to be just this in this box when just dropped GNX. I just did the Grammy. I just did the Super Bowl. I'm about to go do a couple features with Cardi. I don't know. Just feel like doing that. Cardi my evil too. And then when he said all this stuff, I think he knew he was gonna get a reaction. So I just, you know, I would have to be honest and say it was a clout chasing move. It was Kendrick, because you knew people was gonna say stuff. You knew, but at the same time, you gotta keep it moving, bro. Fuck by none of that shit. I'm keeping this shit moving. Nigga, it's music. You got shit to do with what he got going on. If I was that type of person, if I was that type of person, like a Kanye or some shit like that, to purposely find people that got controversy on their name, and I'm just there, and I'm just there because I know their name gonna bring headlines, then that's different. Nobody says anything. He's full. Yeah, man. A lot of shit, man. A lot of shit, man. We don't want to continue to stay soft, y'all. Let's not do that. Let's not let's not sit here and act like we want this shit to continue to happen, bro. We don't want this shit to continue to happen. We want to enjoy music. I don't mind being thought provoked. You know what I mean? But at the end of it all, we got what we want. We were entertained. Regardless if you say who won or lost, we were all entertained. You know what I mean? Everybody got their bread worth out that shit, man. Niggas made $15 million off of 8 songs. All right. Be all right. Kendrick just got the winning boy. Drake still got some cash out that shit, though. He got maybe a little less than half, which makes sense. It's only 2 people. But I don't like us agreeing with narratives that don't serve as progress. You know what I mean? To the music. And so we need more people advancing music. We need more people advancing music. We don't need more people out here. You know, can you expand your sound? Like, what are we talking about? This is why niggas drop a certain amount of years so you don't get tired of them and you miss them. It's a whole formula to this shit. And I just feel like people forgot about it, man. People forgot about it because on one hand, you could look at the number one guy for a while, for a long time, actually. 10, 15 years being dominant. You could look at that one way of like be and say, okay, good job. We ain't hating on you. Boom, boom, great job. You made a whole bunch of cash. Push the envelope for artists to get paid, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But then on the other hand, it's like, okay, you were up there. Did you do anything for the culture? Like, okay, you did collaborations. You were a big enough artist to where you changed a person's trajectory on contracts and shit like that. But at what cost? At what cost to them was that to do for you? And the story started coming about that he was taking all the rights of songs and all type of shit. And it's like, I don't know. You did. You get what you negotiate. I do get that. You know what I'm saying? However, if a fucking one of the biggest artists in the world, you know what I mean, come and say, hey man, look, I could change your life. I just need the rights to this song. And I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to sign you or nothing, but I want to get on the remix, but I want the rights to the song type shit. You're like, all right, cool, yeah, all right, we split it up, 50-50. He's like, nah, I want 90. You're like, 90, there's my song. The fuck? Like, well, I'm not doing the feature. This was some stories that popped up throughout the way. And it's like, what did you do? Did you so you a vulture? That's what it sounds like. You come in, you sink your teeth in some shit, and you leave. His name's Drake. Remember Blade? Drake was a vampire. Drake. Come on, man. What are we talking about? But I don't want to sit here and spew the obvious on why I feel like it got soft, because it wasn't just him. You know what I'm saying? There was definitely people who led him into that. It was definitely people before him that made him feel comfortable to do what he's doing, all type of shit. So it ain't just him. You know what I'm saying? The game getting soft, man. Shout out to Deleted. Y'all go to that man channel. Working hard, man. 83,000 subscribers, nigga. Popping them videos out, man. People like them thumbnails, Deleted. Fuck with the cartoon and shit, man. This would inspire me to do the video. And I kind of just started talking about the Super Bowl and the beef. But it's all eerily relevant. Ain't it funny that it's still relevant? I don't think it was supposed to be. I don't think it was supposed to be. And that's the point I'm making. You feel me? Man, I can't wait for my Wi-Fi box to come, man. We gonna be in this bitch. Be up in this bitch. Gonna be up in this bitch. But I ain't trying to. I'm not trying to make you not like somebody. I just only want you to see what caused the certain shifts in culture, and then you'll see why certain shit is like happening or whatever. And you know, I think for the first time in musical history, we've seen somebody just take over. I don't think we've ever seen it. We could continue to like, if you think about what you're naming, everything that you're naming, if you would have named that, just that alone, you get what I'm saying? That would be an accomplishment. You get me? Like a huge one, like a huge one. You get me? Um, I'm not gonna lie. I think the pop out was the worst mistake that Drake made. The pop out, he made that happen. Like, he didn't know how many people didn't like him. I don't think Drake knew how many people didn't like him. Or I don't think Drake knew how many people just didn't give a fuck about liking him. Like, I ain't gotta like you, nigga. I just do music. Like, I don't gotta like you though. I like you. Like, I cannot see him gauging it, because he calling out niggas like YG and all this shit. And it's like, yeah, you trying to do the divide and conquer thing, but it's like that didn't even work, because you made YG come out with a song talking about some weird nigga this, weird nigga that. He was talking about you. And so it's become this thing of like, everything that you did just backfired. Everything that you did backfired. But you doing the lawsuits because somebody dissed you, that's the sort of softness that we talking about. Drake isn't the complete reason, but a lawsuit because of this is crazy. Now you creating a conversation of what can nigga say and can't say. Nigga, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you, nigga. You going against freedom of speech, nigga. What are we talking about, nigga? You going against YouTube. What? You're going against Google. Nigga, you're going against the world. Everybody want to say what the fuck they want to say, nigga. Are you tweaking? What's up, Patricia? Are you tweaking right now? Are you okay? You feel me? You good, broskies? You ain't looking like it. And you slowly but surely are being more of the reason why people are calling the game soft. You are becoming that reason of people saying the game is soft. You are becoming the poster child for people saying that the game has gotten soft. And I mean, hey, what can I say? you making it easy for niggas to do that. I'm not finna defend you, bro. I was with you when you was dropping music. The Heart Part 6, nigga, that shit don't even get played. That shit only got played in the beach, bro. That shit stopped at 25 million, bro. That shit has been stuck, nigga. Not Like Us is still getting played. Euphoria is still getting played. 616 in LA is still getting played. Watch the Party Die is still going up just a little bit, not too much. That one damn near stuck too, but that wasn't that was just to kill the noise. That was to make all y'all what y'all saying and to turn that shit into white noise. But like, you became the poster child for what niggas was saying the game needed to remove. And that just ain't good, bro. That just ain't good. I'm sorry. Can't deal with it. Can't go for it. You feel me? Can't go for it, man. Sorry. We've done it for years. Real shit. We dealt with you for years, bro. It's crazy you gotta say dealt with you for years. Like on some real shit, bro. It was a lot of weird shit that happened to you that I'm like, how did this nigga even get by? Like, how did he even what like okay, I guess he's not an outcast. Like hip hop, rap, punk rock, and all that. This was outcasts. Those are people who are outcasts in society and shit like that. Or people who are looking for another way. So I gotta make $1, but you got those people who's smart enough to be like, man, I could kind of say some shit too in this. You feel me? I could kind of actually, like, there's gonna be niggas who gonna spit at first. Who, like, for example, Key Glock. Key Glock don't really be saying shit like a message or nothing. But at the same time, he do because he always tell you, man, go get some money, nigga. But he don't really got like, it don't go past that. Let me say that. He do got a message. Go get some fucking money, nigga. I'm finna rap. I'm finna tell you I was broke. I'm finna do that shit in a hook. I'm finna give you some nice little simple bars. I'm finna tell you go get some money. I ain't gonna lie, I listen to Key Glock, so I fuck with Key Glock. A lot of people be like, oh, you fuck with Key Glock. Like, hey, catch it. Catch it to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't like all his songs. But I do like the formula that he got. You know what I'm saying? It's like the formula he got. Another nigga like that who I feel like ain't really got like a message, like it's conscious, but it's just get some money shit, right? Go get money, right? This nigga named Baby Money from Detroit. Baby Money from Detroit. He's like, to me, him and Key Glock is in the same kind of like rap motivation, get some money. I was broke, better plugged, and I became one. Woo woo, all this shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Just we gotta start. I would rather want to hear that than somebody lying. I would rather want you to write your own shit. Right? If you got friends, like I'm pretty sure Wu-Tang Clan, them niggas definitely helped each other like right, but they didn't help each other write each other verses, is what I'm saying. They was in there like listening to what you saying and kind of going off of how you sounded. That was the difference. A nigga trying to help you improve your sound. A nigga not trying to help you sound like him. He gonna make you push you towards more sounding like you. Like Fabulous and Busta Rhymes, two totally different artists, but they can do a song together. And guess what? They can help each other write. I'm telling you, they can help each other write. Fabulous and Busta Rhymes in the same studio. Fabulous and Busta Rhymes will actually make a pretty good song, but Fabulous and Busta Rhymes would help each other by listening to how each other rap. So Fabulous will go and listen to Busta Rhymes. If they ask for it, is what I'm saying. Hey man, let me hear this verse. Fabolo, Bust a bus, baby, whatever the fuck they saying, right? Fabulous would try to help Busta Rhymes elevate Busta Rhymes' sound. He wouldn't try to make Busta Rhymes sound like Fabulous. Busta Rhymes will go in and try to make Fabulous sound more like Fabulous because he doesn't want him to sound like him. He just wants him to elevate his sound. See, we starting to get in the studio with niggas and everybody wants to sound the same. And no one's challenging the core sound inside of the studio. That core sound when people are doing a song like that, no one's challenging that. And that has happened so many times in the studio that over time, 2 years, 5 years, now we got these writing camps and everybody sound the same and everybody using AI in the background. And everybody, it's like we got to get back to just the core of leave all that shit to the side. Sit here, create your sound, find yourself, nigga, and then go and ask somebody else who on a similar wave as you, trying to find their sound too, but y'all actually sound all right together, and then y'all can help each other fucking figure out how to sound better, but figure out how to make your shit better. We don't have that anymore. We don't have that anymore. If we do, I don't see it much. If we do, I don't see it much. And so, I'm just like all this shit that can go into music and you giving me this bullshit. Everybody shouldn't sound the same. So I'm saying, because this is the thing, right? Even when we saying everybody shouldn't sound the same, if I find something I like and I think another artist can do it, you might want him to do that. But at the same time, you want him to do that in his way, or you want her to do that in her way. That's the difference. I don't want you to make the same song. I want you to make maybe the same concept, but totally different sound. I want you to make totally different sound. Right? I think he was taking a step further and say you probably could do that. This is what Shabuzi did. So Shabuzi did. Everybody in the bar getting tipsy. That shit came from boom, 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 boom. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. Dum, 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 dum. Like that came from that. You know what I'm saying? So you can. What I'm saying is that was more of him kind of taking the song, but at the end of it, he took the concept too. He took the song. He didn't take it. But he made it to where it was country. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody singing it, probably the people don't even know where it come from. It comes from a hood nigga from Atlanta. And nobody knows that. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, man. I am about to get the fuck up out of here, though. Go make some moves. Right off the bat, when your boy got dollars, when you go frequent like flight mileage, it ain't no secret.